With Gift 270 coming here live tonight from the headquarters.
Yeah,
in beautiful downtown.
We're here in Elizabethtown. We are not doing a drawing tonight.
No bourbon to give away tonight.
But we still wanted to hang out with you all.
But we have launched.
We got a little something else here though to talk about.
What may be one of our most exciting Whiskey Wednesdays ever. It's Whiskey Wednesdays, round 9, Pappy Palooza, Pass or Play. We wanted to hang out with you guys tonight to share a little bit of the details of how this format works for the next 12 weeks.
12
Drawings
weeks of
will
Pappy.
take place starting next Wednesday, October 11th, all the way through the end of the year, December 27th.
And we've
will be
sold,
our final
we've
draw.
sold quite a bit of tickets already.
Hey, yeah,
Thank you.
give yourselves
Thank
a
you so
hand.
much.
Yeah, give them a hand. Way to go, guys. Woo! Woo! Sent an email out to everyone today, let them know that Pappy Palooza was happening now. It's underway. You guys have come in strong. We need your help with something else. We'll talk about that
We'll
here
get to
in
that.
a little bit.
We'll get that.
But cool to be hanging out with you
you.
tonight. Let's talk. We want to take a little bit of time to tell you about the details. But first, we had a pretty big milestone recently.
Huge.
I mean, that's a lot of zeros.
It's several. I've never seen that much money in. I've seen it. In
I
quarters.
still haven't.
I saw it in quarters once.
Oh.
Yeah, I
In
did.
quarters.
Yeah, I
Okay.
saw $1 million in quarters one
Oh,
time.
I think I might have seen it in $2 bills one time. So,
but
we hang out with Eric and Joe. So
yeah,
there's
that's right. That's
There's
why.
a plausible explanation.
Eric always has his $2 bills.
In all seriousness, since our founding in 2016, Give 270 just reached its $1 million milestone in funds given out to worthwhile organizations and initiatives in our community, and it only happened because all of you. So, raise a glass.
Cheers to
Yeah,
that.
here's
Cheers.
to $1 million. Yeah, absolutely. So
That's a big number, and it's you know, when we started this, I mean, we've talked about it before.
we were just goofing off.
We
are still just
we're
goofing
still
off.
goofing off.
Yeah.
We knew that there was a need, though. We wanted to figure out a way to tap into young philanthropy, a different way of raising money, not just the same folks, that are always giving money to stuff like.
And I think interest-based or affinity-based philanthropy, we did that certainly with the Craft Beer Festival.
This whole idea of crowdsourcing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Philanthropy.
And the raffles have allowed us to do that and have really kind of increased the trajectory thanks to its reach around the country. So thank you guys so much. I'm about to put you on the spot.
Greg's back here.
Greg's
relaxing.
like sitting and relaxing. Yeah. We're about to put him on the spot.
We need Greg cams.
We just raised a glass to $1 million. We need to know, what are you guys drinking?
Yes, let us know.
Let
us know.
It's easy.
Drinking some
Blackwood over here.
So here in the studio tonight, we are enjoying Blackwood toasted bourbon.
Such a good pour.
Specifically batch 3.
So good.
Are they all toasted?
What's
or
that?
is this one just toasted? Do they always toast? Or
They
always
have
double?
they have a single barrel bourbon. They have a toasted rye. They have a toasted bourbon. That's what I've seen out there
Okay.
so far. Batch 3
Great pour.
is kind of
So
special.
good.
So what are you guys drinking? Share that with us. And then the other thing that we want to do tonight, and I don't know if this will work or not. Maybe you guys don't care, but if you have any questions, we're going to take those. We're going to do a little Q&A.
We've got a studio audience. Maybe they
have some questions. Like
maybe Eric will.
They literally just had dinner with us.
We just talked
But
for
there were
1
a few
hour.
things we didn't get to at dinner.
So I've heard some have asked that it's kind of complicated. Can you help them understand where
Great.
they're going to find the answers?
Great
Yeah,
question.
some. Now, fortunately, many of you have figured out and overcome the complication, or you'd already had enough to drink to not care. But it is a little bit of a different twist this time. We're back with the format that we've used before. It's pass or play. So the first thing I need to say is the lockers are filled, but do not let the ordering of the bottles in the lockers.
This is just for display.
It's just for display.
This is just display.
We are going to have a third party move the bottles around, close the doors. We won't know what's behind them. But the way that it works right now, for the next 12 weeks, drawing starting on October 11th through December 27th, every week as the grand prize winner, you have the chance to win either a single bottle of Pappy that is loaded in the locker, or you can take the option to play for our ultimate rounds grand prize, which is a 6-bottle vertical of Pappy. It's up there up top.
Greg's back there
He's
relaxing.
sitting down on the job, man. It's something.
Good Lord.
We don't pay him enough.
So let's explain. Let's explain in some detail.
There we go.
There it is, man. That's,
Look at it.
That's good. That's
It's
good.
got the rye included.
That's what the people want to see right there. So here's how it works, guys. When you buy your ticket at checkout, every round of Whiskey Wednesdays, you have a decision to make. Do you want to play or do you want to pass?
You're making this decision when you buy your
Every
ticket.
week as you buy your ticket. If you pass, what you're telling Give 270 is, look, I don't want to win a bottle tonight, but if my name is drawn, I want my ticket moved forward to a 1 in maximum 12 chances for the 6-bottle flight.
12 bottle.
Yeah,
How about Rambo?
no,
Let's not.
The
let's
6-bottle
not give away
set
too
of
much
Pappy.
here.
So if you pass, you don't win anything that week, but you are securing yourself 1 in a maximum 12. Now, why do we say a maximum 12?
But we
Joe?
will still open their door.
No, we will not. Read the rules, man.
I need to read the rules.
So, but why do we say a maximum 12?
Because there's 12 doors. So
Right.
You've got 12. We do this for 12 weeks, and you've got 12
Yeah.
options.
Man, you nailed it. So any week that
I'm like, you're looking at me like I didn't say it right. There's 12 options.
here's the important thing.
One out of 12.
Any week that someone decides to play,
Yeah.
what we're going to do is we're going to open the door of their choice, and they will win whatever Pappy is behind that door. The 12 locker doors are loaded with a 20-year Pappy, a 15-year Pappy, 5 Lot B 12 years, and 5 Old Rip Van Winkle 10s. Any week that the grand prize winner plays and takes the bottle behind the door, they don't advance. So that group of 12 goes down to 11, down to 10.
Your odds.
So the chances
Your odds
for
could
the
improve.
ultimate grand prize that week could improve depending on how the tickets tumble.
Yeah. I didn't realize that we weren't
Clear as mud?
opening the door. That's the only. I didn't realize that.
We're not opening the doors because if we have a pass in the first week,
And somebody still wants
we
that.
still don't know where that 20 is. We still don't know where that 15 is.
Makes
We
perfect
know that's
sense.
what you want from the board.
That makes perfect
So
sense.
they're going to stay
Because if not, we
hidden
would have
back
to.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
So bonus prizes every week because it's Whiskey Wednesdays.
Always,
you guys
always
give
gotta
us
throw in a few extras.
You give us $5 for a ticket. We're going to give away 5 prizes. Bonus prizes weekly are a Weller 12-year,
Yes.
a Weller 107 Antique, a Weller Special Reserve, and then finally a Buffalo Trace 1 liter. So Pappy Palooza celebrates all that is
All the
Buffalo Trace.
stuff.
Have
All
a good
great,
time with
all
it.
great bottles. I love the 1 liter. Just if you get the full set, you can have that little collection.
Not to mention there's more bourbon in that
And
bottle.
there's just a little bit more
Yeah.
bourbon, so there's
So.
that. So.
All right, Greg, what are they drinking?
What are folks
What
having
are
tonight?
folks having?
What was?
Old Foe 1897.
I wasn't here
Eric
last.
Fredrickson,
Hey.
a winner, a recent winner.
What?
Okay.
Somebody in
Rock.
the studio audience was telling me about the drink last week. What was the black something? What was it called? The cocktail you were whipping up last week? I wasn't here.
We did the Godfather.
Godfather.
Yeah.
RD1.
That's right.
Yeah. Godfather, real simple cocktail. It's originally made with Scotch and amaretto, but actually, we've been doing it with bourbon and amaretto, 2 parts to a quarter part. Pretty simple cocktail. Nate just
That was a great question.
Great question.
Funny you should ask.
Oh man,
Funny you should ask.
we have some show and tell.
Look at this. Shout out to Joe's know how to get stuff done. If you need something done, you
Just
ask
generally,
him. Just
anytime
generally
you need something, give it a
ask a Joe.
Okay.
If we'll figure it out.
Any average Joe or a specific
Average
Joe?
Joe, Happy Joe, even sad Joes, they get stuff.
They get stuff done. Okay. So Happy Joe got this done.
Happy Joe got this done. Joe Bennett from the Eric and Joe Show.
Okay.
If you were around the area, the Eric and Joe Show, coming up here
Tickets
soon.
are on sale now.
Tickets are on sale right now.
Yeah.
Studio
There you go.
audience is increasing in size
I
as
mean,
we speak.
by the second.
Joe Bennett got this done. This is really cool. This is our 2023 winners.
Winners map.
So there are some other potentially we've maybe had What are these? What are these states?
This is Montana, and no, because this is Wyoming. Yeah.
Wyoming.
It's interesting that
Montana,
in charitable gaming,
North Dakota.
Nevada has failed to show up. I guess they've got enough gaming in state.
And
there.
Arizona?
Yeah, maybe. Hey, we know you guys tune in for the geography.
Louisiana. So we've got a few. We maybe have hit those in other.
Will that sit there? Nope. No way.
We've maybe
No
hit
way.
it
Maybe
in
right there.
other.
Oh, look at that. Well, so check this out. I mean, we're a Kentucky-based nonprofit. Kentucky is the birthplace, home of
That is
bourbon,
so
as
cool.
expected. 148 of our winners have come from Kentucky in the year of 2023. I'm curious, though, who's number two? My guess would be Pennsylvania.
Indiana. No, Illinois, it looks like.
Really?
Illinois.
Oh, yeah.
Illinois at 29. Shout out. Illinois coming in
Ohio
strong.
at 28.
Indiana at 22.
22, yep.
Michigan at 16.
Don't sleep on Pennsylvania with their 16.
So we've got some good numbers, folks.
It's good stuff. 17 to Texas.
Texas 17.
Yeah.
Great numbers there.
All right.
So this is really cool. I love this.
12 in California. Look, it's incredible because you guys, no matter where you're at, you have a love for Kentucky bourbon. You're participating in what we're doing. You're giving us a chance to give back in the community. We can't thank you enough. Like, just how cool is that, Joe?
Yeah, it's amazing. If I can get this to prop up here and not knock over a bottle of
Any questions
Pappy,
out there,
that would
Greg?
not be fun.
Nothing.
No other
Man,
questions.
that's kind of what I expected.
Yeah. What questions do you have?
How does Pappy Palooza work?
We already went through that.
Oh, did we go through that?
Let's talk
Here's
about.
a question. What else has got Gift
What
270
else-
got going
what
on
else-
right now,
What
Joe?
else do we have going on right now?
Yeah.
If you have not bought your ticket for Lightning in a Bottle, you're missing out. We're giving away a darn Ford Lightning F-150 electric truck.
Man.
And I really want to give it away. We gotta hit 3,500 tickets sold.
The good news, though, Joe, we've got 49 bourbon prizes in addition to the truck.
Exactly.
The truck includes a bourbon prize. There's a Weller foolproof that you win with the truck to be enjoyed separately.
Yes, drink it separately.
Even
yes.
if we don't sell the 3,500 tickets,
giving
we're
away
giving
some-
away 50 bourbon prizes.
Exactly.
It's a $100 ticket. It's benefiting the Elizabethtown Community and Technical College Foundation, the Baptist Health Foundation Hardin. Really want the opportunity to give back to those organizations here in our community. Need your help. Those tickets are on sale 3 short weeks away.
It's gonna be here before we know it, and I think we're gonna finish strong.
You guys have come through before.
I think this crew is gonna finish strong. It's a little bit different for us. I mean, it's a truck. We're giving away a truck instead of some bourbon, so a little bit different, but
Tell your friends.
still a great outcome, and there's still some great bourbon to be given away here if we don't get to the truck.
We know many of you got the email that we sent out today with the details of Pappy Palooza. That finished up with some details about Lightning in a Bottle. Forward that to friends, family.
Yes.
Put them on to what we're doing. Hopefully you guys are having a lot of fun with it. If they win and it's because you told them about it, I think it's somewhere in the official rules. They have to share a pour with you.
They have to.
That feels fair, right? Okay. I'm getting agreement here from the legal team.
I think it's an official rule.
Yeah, an official,
It's
unofficial.
an official, unofficial
Okay.
rule.
So,
That's right.
guys, in all seriousness, Pappy Palooza, we're having a great time with it. Supporting Casa of the Heartland, great organization here in the community that we've worked with. They provide volunteer advocates for young people, minors that find themselves in the court system at no fault of their own. Oftentimes, it's custody considerations, those sorts of things. They do important work here in the community. All 12 weeks of Whiskey Wednesdays Round 9, Pappy Palooza will support that organization. We're excited to have a great outcome for them. You can read about all of our outcomes by going to give270.org. Click on News tab. You'll see the check presentations, the announcements there of all of the contributions that you have made happen.
Do we have a blog post about $1 million on there?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
out there. The
Okay.
details about the
Go check
life
that
bag
out.
donation that pushed us over $1 million.
That was a cool presentation, and talking with some of the folks there about. I think there were some just some of the folks. I don't want to say any names, but there were some folks there that were very passionate about having those life facts in the school and how it can how it can help folks. So
yeah, the background there, we wanted the donation that pushed us over $1 million to be pretty far-reaching here in our region. So we've got Life Vacs, which are a first aid device that can be used in the case of a choking incident. We provided school kits to schools in the 3 counties here in our region that we serve. So very cool. Again, every time we talk about it, your all's participation makes that possible. Participate in Pappy Palooza. You're going to win some Pappy. Every week, someone is going to have a chance. They're either going to win Pappy that week or they're going to advance. And we should mention, this is another wrinkle. The final week, December 27th, we'll have a normal drawing. We'll find out what that night's grand prize winner wants to do. Do they want to play the lockers and take a single bottle? Do they want to advance for one in a maximum 12 chances for the grand or the ultimate grand prize for the round? That's the 6-bottle set. We will end up providing bonus prizes that night too, Joe.
That's right.
There's bonus prizes. There's up to 5 bonus prizes. So we're going to give away 6 prizes that night, or the number of entries that advance. The bonus prizes that night after the 6-bottle set of Pappy, 12 years.
I was going to say, is it more Pappy?
It is more Pappy. Yeah, it's Pappy Palooza, man. How can it be anything else?
We've got Pappy coming out of our ears.
It's 2 12 years. It's 3 10 years. So 6 people are going to have a chance to win that night. So there's kind of an interesting element here. Like, look, if I win, I'm guaranteed something out of the doors, but my chances are still really good in that last week. The vertical's up for grabs. We're just trying to have a good time with it. We will sign bottles. We will not sign. We will not sign.
Tell us about biodiesel.
Nate, we're getting biodiesel requests.
Oh, he's ready.
Yeah, as we speak. Bert, I'm glad you're watching. Nate's story of you grabbing him right before he went up to a presentation and referencing his appearance on Give 270 has been a gift.
That's classic.
A gift here in our circle.
That's classic.
What fun.
PTSD.
Nate has PTSD. He'll never step in front of a camera for YouTube again.
That's great.
Thank you for driving that home. That's good stuff.
There was someone in there who asked if you would sign their bottle. Are they a winner? Have they already won?
We will. Okay, Bob. We'll sign bottles with the exception of Pappy's. I will not sign.
Yeah,
Or well, I don't know. Like I could
sign.
I could sign a VOB or something.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So.
Interesting request.
Yeah.
Folks, give270.org. Do we have anything else?
I think that's it.
I think that's it.
All of it.
Give270.org.
Go to the website.
Go get a ticket for Lightning in a Bottle, and make sure to get your ticket for $5 Pappy Palooza.
Tickets on sale for Pappy Palooza now until 7 p.m. next Wednesday. We'll be live at 8 p.m. Not for this junk. We'll actually be giving away bourbon. I think Eric's going to be back.
Oh.
Sorry, folks.
So, but the good news is we'll also be back with giving out bourbon. Tune in, buy your tickets, find out how many pass and how many play. So,
We'll see.
We'll see you next Wednesday, guys.
See ya.